At DSW, we ask the important questions, like, what shoes are you going to wear? Whether you're prepping for wedding season, festival season, or just planning the ultimate vacay, the right shoes can make or break an RSVP. So own the moment. You've got big plans, and we've got just the shoes, at the perfect price, of course. Get ready to get ready with Designer Shoe Warehouse. Head to your DSW store or dsw.com today, and let us surprise you.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the Black Hour. Before we start, if you're new here, just hit the follow button and be part of this, because stories like this don't really leave you. So this story isn't mine. It's from a guy named Jack Carter, and what happened to him about 5 years ago still doesn't make any sense. It was May 10th, 2020, around 10 p.m. He had a simple habit. Every night after dinner, he'd go out for a walk with his headphones on, just listening to music and clearing his mind. That night felt completely normal. Nothing weird, nothing off. He was around 10 minutes into his walk when his phone suddenly rang. It was an unknown number. He almost ignored it, but for some reason he picked it up and said, "Hello?" There was a short pause and then a voice said, "You coming, man?" It sounded calm. Too calm. He got confused and asked, "Who is this?" The voice didn't answer directly. It just said, "Phone booth, number 429. At this point, he was just annoyed. He said, "I don't know what you're talking about," but the voice didn't care. It just said, "Just come in," and the call ended. He checked the time. It was 10:15 p.m. He brushed it off as some random prank and turned his music back on. But about 5 minutes later, he got a message from the same number. It said, "You're almost there." Now it started to feel a little weird, but still, he thought someone was just messing with him. He deleted the message and kept walking. Then he looked up, and about 30 meters ahead of him was that same old telephone booth he passed every day. It was nothing special, just an old abandoned booth on the side of the road, but for some reason, it felt different that night. He walked closer, and that's when he noticed something that made him stop completely. Written on the booth was the number 429. His whole body just froze. He suddenly felt cold, like the air around him had changed. But the road behind him was completely empty. No cars, no people, nothing. Just silence. Then his phone rang again. Same number. This time he picked it up immediately and said, "Hello? Who are you?" The voice came back calm as before and said, "Go inside the booth." Now he was actually scared. He asked, "Why are you doing this? Where are you?" But the voice didn't respond. It just repeated, "Go inside," and the call ended again. At that point, he didn't even know why, but he listened. He walked up to the booth and stepped inside. It was dead, broken, nothing worked, and then suddenly...
At DSW, we ask the important questions, like, what shoes are you going to wear? Whether you're prepping for wedding season, festival season, or just planning the ultimate vacay, the right shoes can make or break an RSVP. So own the moment. You've got big plans, and we've got just the shoes, at the perfect price, of course. Get ready to get ready with Designer Shoe Warehouse. Head to your DSW store or dsw.com today, and let us surprise you.
A bright light hit the road. Then he saw something that made it even worse. A man stepped out of the truck. He was tall, heavily built, wearing a black jacket. And the strange part, he didn't look injured at all. The man slowly looked around like he was searching for someone, searching for him. He quietly pulled out his phone and called 911, trying to whisper his location without making noise. He stayed hidden there for about 15 minutes. Then finally he heard sirens. Police cars arrived, and by the time they got there, the man was gone. He came out and told the police everything, including the number that had been calling him. That night he went home, but he couldn't sleep at all. The next day he went to the police station and asked if they had traced the number. The officer looked at him in a strange way and said, "That number hasn't been active for 10 years. He felt his body go cold. He asked what that meant, and the officer told him there were no records, no call history, nothing. It didn't exist. He didn't know what to say. That night, when he checked his phone again, There were no calls, no messages, nothing at all. But there was one thing, a voicemail. The timestamp said 10:10 p.m., 5 minutes before the first call. He played it, and what he heard completely broke him. It was his own voice, screaming, "Don't pick up the call." And yeah, that was Jack Carter's story. Honestly, I don't even know what's more disturbing. The call, the man in the truck, or the fact that something out there knew exactly what was about to happen. If you enjoyed this story, or it made you feel something, make sure you hit that follow button and stay with us, because there's a lot more coming your way. And if you've ever experienced something strange, something you still can't explain, you can share it with us. Maybe your story will be the next one featured here. Until then, stay safe, and maybe don't pick up calls from unknown numbers at night.
You know that thing where you get an amazing pair of shoes at a really great price and want to tell everyone about it? Yeah, so do we. Here at Designer Shoe Warehouse, we'll give you something to brag about, like the latest styles from brands you love, or the trends everyone's obsessing over, or shoes that make you feel like, well, you. So go ahead, show off a little. Find shoes that get you at prices that get your budget. Head to your DSW store or DSW.com today. DSW, let us surprise you.